It says live on custom sharing service.
Yep, because he just pulled it to restream.
Are we live? That's the question. Does anybody have Facebook up? Good morning, Facebook, if we are live.
We are live. I can see it.
Well, good morning,
we're live.
Facebook.
Good morning, Facebook.
One that we must be counted to be united as one. In this land we are discounted. Got to end our division amongst men now. So many have been replaced with the power of money brings pain.
Good morning, Facebook.
Good morning.
How y'all doing today?
Good morning. Your audio sounds just a little bit. Morning.
Good morning. We're live.
Good morning, Facebook. How's everybody doing today? We're just checking in with you guys. Want to let everybody know that we have not forgot about you guys.
We're thinking of you.
Yeah, we're going to try and work things out and get a show back on. We're going to be here every day, one way or another, for you guys.
Can't get rid of us that easy.
No. We're here. We're here for the remainder. Or the duration.
You trying
I
to
think
say
would
we're
be the
like
correct
fungus?
way to put that. Yeah, we're like fungus. We just don't go away. That shit just don't go away.
We
There we
grow
go.
on you.
Yeah, there you go. We
Both.
grow on
Grow
you.
on you. We're totally nutritious. Good for the earth.
Yeah, you can't get rid
100% organic. Ed, you're muted. All right.
I said, don't panic. It's organic.
Yeah, there you go. More power to the flower.
We got 7 people watching. I can't tell who's all watching, but what's up, y'all?
Hey, friends.
Yes,
Yeah.
don't panic. It's organic.
It's also very cold outside today, so bundle up if you're going to go outside. If you're going to take a walk and smoke, make sure you bundle up. It's sunny, though.
Yeah,
it's real bright. Wear your sunglasses or you're going to be like this the whole time.
Yeah, that's how I did the whole drive. I was like squinty and stuff.
Yeah, I woke up kind of late and I had to let the dog out. And when I went to the back door and opened it, it was like, oh, you know, like the
Yeah.
sun was like right in my face. I'm like, oh, God, no. These Irish
What's
eyes.
up, guys? I got into some deep cleaning. Been
Nice.
a little busy
That's
over
always
here
good, though.
outside of town.
Yeah, I was cleaning up earlier. Like I was telling you guys, I found a package of crab cakes in my coffee table from a couple days ago. So
That's so
always
cool.
fun.
Surprise!
Right.
Here, have a snack.
No, yeah.
Here's an old snack for later.
It's like
Delicious.
chipmunk.
I was wondering why the dog was so interested in the table.
Oh my God, no wonder.
He
And
just
did
kept
you lose
sniffing at
sound?
it.
What's that?
Nope, never mind. I said, did you lose sound? I couldn't hear you.
I hope not.
Oh, we got
You're
you. We
good.
got Ed.
You're good. You just were quiet.
Nice.
So yeah, we would like to see what everybody would like us to introduce or include in our show. If anybody has anything or any suggestions, let us know. For now, we're just gonna be chilling here, smoking with you guys, and having a good time.
Smoke them if you got them. Fill up your coffee. Have some
That
coffee.
pothead
and,
right there.
Yep. Pothead in more than one way. It's funny. Yep, for sure. It'll be, and we want to know what you guys want us to talk about. What do you guys want to see? I mean, other than like singing and dancing, which I don't know if we can do. We'll sing for you. I mean, a little bit here and there. You might want us to stop, but we could do that. We take requests, but we're gonna sing anyway. But I don't know. It's the people's show. It's a conglomeration. It's a round table kind of affair. So we talked about the weather already. It's cold as hell. It's probably snowy in your area. I don't know when we're gonna get any fresh snow. It's gonna get colder, but then it's gonna get warmer again, and that's kind of like how Minnesota is usually. So I guess that's kind of the weather report every day. But it's sunny. It's a good day to sit inside and look at the sun and think, man, it looks nice out there.
But you better wear shades.
All the snow cover makes it really bright outside when it's sunny out, so that's really nice. Although they call that like snow blindness or whatever. If you don't, if you just look at that all day, your eyes burn out. Which I can see, you know. I got new shades though. I'm happy about my new shades.
When I go out and do snow removal, I tell you what, at the end of the day, my eyes and my head have a totally funk to them because yeah, I can't see right. Like go inside the house and it's like, holy shit, it's dark.
Yeah, can't
Like,
see anything in the
see
house.
Nothing. Yep. Dogs running into you like, what's going on?
I can't see, bro. I'm blind. Yeah. Yeah, they did this thing on Mythbusters where they talked about why pirates wear an eye patch on one eye, and it's not because their eye's missing. It's because if you keep one eye in the dark, then it's ready for the dark. And like when pirates would have to go down under the decks of the ship to look for weapons or whatever, to look for whatever they needed, they switched the patch to the other eye so that that eye that'd been in the dark can see.
How come
great.
they never taught me that at the Children's Museum?
They had it on Mythbusters, and they even did a
They
thing to prove
weren't
it.
trying to set us up to be criminals.
Yeah, I don't want to be a pirate. I don't want to be on the ship.
Yeah. They had like a eye patch kind of Olympics where they patched their eye and they stood around in the bright sunlight for like 15 minutes, and then they went into a maze in the dark. And when they unpatched that eye, they could see everything because your eye is used to the dark because it's been patched. So I was like, oh my God, this is brilliant. Like, this is so smart. Like, of course that's why. It wasn't because they were all missing eyes. It's because they are smart enough to know how to use their eyes properly. But like, if you get up to go to the
Because
bathroom,
they understood the concept
and-
in the brain, just like the scientists who had glasses, and they did it. It was a 3-day study, and it made everything upside down. It took them about 24 hours for their vision to correct itself, so things weren't upside down because they were tripping and falling, and for the first day, and then they spent the whole next 48 hours with these glasses on. Then after that, they took them off and of course spent a day tripping and falling because they felt they were upside down. It's all about the brain because we only know about what 14% of our brain does.
Yep. The brain's amazing, the stuff that it does and what it puts together. So like I tried this. If you get up to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night and it's dark in your house, keep one eye closed while you go to the bathroom with the lights on or whatever. And then when you go to the dark room again, switch eyes. And it's amazing because you can see everything in clear detail, just like when you got up. So yeah, do it. It's like
I'm going to put you to the test, Amy.
Do it. I mean, I'll say, keep one eye dark for like a few minutes, and then go into a dark room, and you'll be able to see everything with that eye.
Corey's looking for an eye patch.
I am too. I'm thinking like, what the
Arr!
fuck? Too bad I don't have young little kids there. I might have an eye patch costume or something.
Get you an eye patch, me matey.
Arr!
Arr! Oh, that was great. Yeah, I used to have a little kid that I knew that had an eye patch on one eye, and I was like, "Oh, hey, matey, he's a pirate," and like he just loved that because it's great when you're a little kid and you got to have a Band-Aid on your eye all the time to have somebody do something positive about it. But that's how the brain works. It's really pretty amazing. There's people that'll like wake up and they just can't do language anymore.
Hey, what's up, Dave? Dave's watching us on Facebook. It sounds like he might be going ice fishing, and that jerk did not
Dave
send me a freaking invite again.
That's sus.
Again.
Totally sus.
Makes me drive all the way to his house for no reason. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, Dave. Just kidding. What's up, buddy? We miss you.
Yeah,
we'll
cut
go
a
fishing
hole in the
someday.
ice. Get some fish.
Yeah. Catch some crappies and send me some pictures there, bud. And not little ones. I don't care about those guys. Unless it's like the size of your hook. If it's smaller than your hook, dude, please send me a picture because that's cool. I caught a little teeny baby bass one time on a Rapala. It was like a 1-inch Rapala. And I caught a little baby bass that was like a quarter of the size of the Rapala. And I thought to myself, like, what the fuck is this thing even trying to do? Like, wow, it was the size of the hook.
Just leave it on there as bait.
That's illegal in Minnesota, otherwise it would have.
Whoa, see, I don't know these things. I don't fish.
Any game fish, you can't use game fish as bait in the state of Minnesota.
Oh, okay. I get it.
But over, I believe, Wisconsin, you can. I believe you can catch a crappie in Wisconsin, throw that bad boy on your hook, and go at it. If I did that here, oh boy, I'd have a huge muskie. I could catch a huge muskie. I'm gonna go check what Dave said on Facebook.
I went fishing when I was a kid with my grandpa, but he had to bait the hook and take the fish off. I was real good at casting, though.
See, fighting with the fish to get them off, that was half the fun as a kid without, catching them with their gills or catching them. That was half the fun. Don't want to kill them.
I was too giggly as a kid. I was like, oh, I can't touch the fish. I just can't do that.
I still laugh to this day when I see grown-ass people, or men especially, holding the fish with a pair of gloves. It's like, what kind of man are you? You're going out there to catch a fish and you're too manly to touch it?
If you went gar fishing, you would definitely want to wear gloves to take a gar off.
Bet you I wouldn't.
No, you would. Gars.
I got a pair of pliers and I can hold them.
Nasty, ugly looking.
But they're sharp. Their scales.
They look
sharp,
like a crocodile fish.
Yeah, so gar. They're ugly. Gar balls are good.
Gars are? I've never ate it. I don't eat fish.
There's a thing that they make, Cajuns make it. It's called gar balls, and they're just little battered deep fry balls that they make. They're made with garfish and Cajun style. They're good.
Have you guys ever tried halibut?
Nope.
I've heard a lot of people talk about halibut. Like I said, I don't eat fish, but a lot of people talk about halibut. I've been told if I ever catch halibut to bring it to people. And I'm like, I don't even know if I'll ever go try to catch it because like I don't eat it.
It's really delicious.
It's so delicious.
Oh yeah.
I do want to go catch like a 100 or 200 pound king salmon or whatever. That'd be sweet.
I like halibut, tilapia. Those are real good fish to eat.
Only time I've
mahi.
ever had tilapia, I think, was when I was in jail.
That's some funny shit. You're like, ooh, interesting new cuisine.
Yeah. I bet you I ate
what's
that
this,
shit,
fish?
I bet
I
you
like
ate
tilapia because it's really a mild fish flavor, so you can put like whatever flavors you want with it, and it just kind of soaks it up. So
I
you can
learned
use it in a lot
something.
of different recipes.
I learned something kind of interesting that I did not know. So I learned it from a pretty experienced fisherman. He said that if you catch a fish and clean it almost immediately, as a fresh caught fish, it loses a lot of that gamey taste and it gathers a lot of gamey taste from sitting there dead or whatever. So if you cut it and clean it up right away and then freeze it, you lose a lot of your gamey taste, and that's what a lot of people don't like, is the gamey taste of fish.
Yeah, good suggestion.
It's
So
like
fun fact for people that let their fish sit there for 2 hours on the ice freezing and then let it sit all day on time. Might be a reason your fish tastes really fishy.
Yeah. My grandpa used to do that too. He used to clean the fish as he caught them.
Yep.
So
My dad was like that too
And
when
they
I
were
was a little
so
kid.
good.
I remember we were catching panfish. We were catching perch, and as soon as we pull one up, he'd be up there cleaning it up. Some of them we fry on the skillet right there.
So bring an ice fishing cleaning table when you go ice fishing next time.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to do
And
that.
a nice sharp knife. You want sharp knife?
Good to know.
yeah, if you have a dull knife, you're gonna hurt yourself and you're gonna waste a lot of the meat. That much I know. But yeah, I love fish. I thought I didn't really like fish until I got older and I learned how to cook it. Turned out that my mom's not good at cooking fish. Oh shit, we're live. I'm just kidding. Oh well. Mom won't see this, but
don't mean nothing about it, Ma.
sorry, Mom, I love you, but don't let her cook fish or turkey. Everybody knows that. Don't let my mom cook a turkey. Dust will come off it when you try to cut it. My mom dries turkey out. If you want a turkey cooked in the family, it's me, because I'm the one who cooks the turkey at Thanksgiving every year, and I don't get no complaints.
So Ryan, did you make it to work?
Nope, maybe not.
Maybe he's cleaning the car. He's got his head ducked inside a car or something, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh. We don't hear you, Ryan.
What was that?
He's like, shh, I'm at work. I'm not supposed to be on here.
No, he told us earlier he likes listening to us while he's at work, actually.
That's cool. I like listening to us. Whatever.
I did.
Oh, you got shitty service. Sorry, Ryan, we can't hear you. You sound like a robot.
Robot Ryan. Our special guest from Robotia today is Robot Ryan. Ryan used to be a human, but has been turned into a robot by Zoom.
Can you hear?
That was perfect.
So Ryan, how's your new life as a robot? Are you finding it hard to adapt to not being able to eat human food anymore?
Oh my god. I needed
Anybody
this
watching
today.
that WandaVision show these days? Like, I just thought it was funny because he swallowed gum and he's like a machine, and you could see they showed an animation of the gum stuck in his gears and it was making him act crazy. I don't know. It was just funny because it's like, what would happen if a robot swallowed gum?
There's only one way to find out.
Sorry, saying there's a chance.
There's always a chance.
Failure's always an option as well.
Let us know how that goes, Robot Ryan.
I get shitty service in here.
My camera keeps like freezing my video, but I'm doing all right. The other two in my house are on lunch break, so now they're chatting in the kitchen, making all this noise. You guys want to be guest stars? They're not even hearing me. They're just talking amongst themselves.
They're ignoring you.
They are. Those two, I swear.
Hello, guest stars, and we have today.
We have just off screen. We have Jean, my 20-year-old child, and their father, my husband, and they're making themselves lunch right now. And that's what's happening in the kitchen, folks.
Sounds active over there.
Also,
Yes.
Ash is in the kitchen watching them make sandwiches. You gotta watch when people make sandwiches just in case they drop anything. So the dog is
Even
very
this guy wonders why it's so quiet.
Hi, kitty, kitty. Oh, pretty kitty, kitty. Hey, kitty, 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 kitty. Yeah. People just tuning in. We're talking to pets now.
I'm teasing him with a cheesy puff.
That's great. Come here, Ashley. Come here,
Dave
boy.
gave us a little tip on Facebook. He said big catfish like baby sunfish, but make sure you use that in a different state.
Yeah, try that out in a different state.
Don't get yourself in trouble now. Just like
Good to know,
something I
good to
didn't
know.
know, it's illegal in Minnesota to use a jaw jacker, which I knew that, but on border waters, normally it's the border waters is kind of both sides. Well, in Minnesota, North Dakota, you cannot use a jaw jacker unless you actually have the North Dakota fishing license. Even though you're on the border water, you have to have the North Dakota fishing license and use the jaw jacker.
Lots of details
If I wouldn't
there,
have looked that up, I would have gotten a little bit of trouble. Or possibly could have gotten in a little bit of trouble.
There's a lake right down from my house that has a fishing pier, and they stock the lake. So it's like literally like a mile at the most away. And I got in trouble one year because, well, I almost got in trouble. The ranger was nice. I went down with my stepdaughter's little brother, and we were going to go fishing just off there. He had a fishing pole, like one of those little kids Kmart ones. So we just went down there and he threw his line in, and we didn't even have bait. We had corn. Can of corn we were using as bait because we were throwing it to the ducks down there and everything. And the ranger comes up and he's like, "Hey, can I see your fishing license?" And I'm like, no, because I don't think you can see things that don't exist. And he just started laughing, and he's like, "Lucky for you, you're with a little kid here, and you probably had no idea that you needed a fishing license." I'm like, "I had no idea I needed a fishing license." He's like, "Yeah, so I'm not gonna give you or anything. I'm just gonna say, pull in the line, and next time you want to do this, get a fishing license." And I was like, "Man, thank you so much, and I'll just throw the rest of this corn to the ducks, and I'll see you later."
We went fishing with the kid. I did not know the kid didn't have a fishing license, but we went fishing with him, and we got out there and we were fishing, and all of a sudden got the knock on the door. Boom, 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 boom. DNR came in and checked everybody's license, and got to my one friend, and he's like, "I don't want to lie to you, I don't have a fishing license." And the guy's like, "I'm gonna tell you what right now, there's two ways this could go. I could take all your fishing stuff and be a real asshole, or you could pull out your cell phone and borrow $20 or $20 from one of your buddies here in this house and get yourself a fishing license before I walk out." And he's like,
That's pretty
okay,
lucky.
we're all like, "Oh shit," yeah, because they can
That's
take
really
everything
nice.
on your possession. They can take everything. Your phone, your wallet, it don't matter. They can take your shit.
That's really nice that they
So-
gave the kid the option to go buy a license.
They were super cool. I mean, they literally, as soon as he purchased the license, showed him the phone, he walked out the door. He didn't look through our stuff. He didn't
I'm gonna have
bother
to
us. Wasn't an
like-
ass.
because I don't want to be trapped in that kind of situation.
Yep.
I don't like snowmobiling. I'm not really trying to go on rides and stuff, but I'm gonna just keep talking and, "Hey, buddy, what's up?"
Kitty.
Oh, I love my kitty. Meow. He's our special guest today.
I like his chin, dude. It's cool how his chin's just black.
I wish Ginger was here. We have a pin the tail on the kitty.
Oh, cool.
His tail is like
What a weirdo.
he's like
That's
it's all
awesome.
the way like pinned up.
It's
cute.
super funny. That's how my dog's tail is. I call it the butt dot.
Yeah, it's so cool. Come here, buddy.
Pets are so great. Like,
Come you.
getting through the quarantine, being stuck at home with your pets is like way better than being stuck at home without anybody.
Oh.
It's entertainment too.
Did
half the
anybody
time.
else notice? Did
do we
anybody
know?
else notice that after about a month of being home from COVID, maybe 2 months of being home from COVID, the dogs like kind of were like, "Fuck, now I can't get in trouble anymore."
See, my dog
Seriously,
gets
I felt like my dogs like would hang their head when we wouldn't leave in the morning, like, "Oh."
This is the best thing that's
They're
happened to
not
my dog
going.
because he usually gets kenneled when we're gone. So like when we're here, he hasn't been in the kennel for longer than like just to go to a store maybe. Like he hasn't
Yep.
been in the kennel for very long at all since this whole thing started. I don't even know if he can go back to going in there for hours again. The cats are mad though because they like the dog being in the kennel so that they could like taunt him and run around the house all day without the dog in their business. But now dogs on the loose and in their business all the time. So I think the cats are mad and the dog is in heaven. The cats are like, get the hell out, put the dog back in the dog cage and go to work or something.
I have
And,
noticed that my dogs sleep better at night.
yeah.
Like they're more worn out at the end of the day.
Coco wants to tip over this paint cup. It
It's in a
legit,
cats.
like,
Cats have to tip things over.
it has liquid in
Yeah.
it. And I'm like, geez, that's just a disaster waiting to happen. He's like,
Yeah. Oh yeah, that is a cat trap right
Oh,
there.
shit.
Too. Yeah, that they
Like,
love cats love
rub
rubbing
on
on
my
it.
face.
Let me
Don't
rub my face on this till it falls over. Oh my!
He's like these cheesy puffs. Come here. Coco.
That's funny.
Here he comes. He's gonna rub himself all over it. That's a good thing to do. Put cheesy powder all over your fur. There you go, kitty.
So what's everybody got planned for the week? Anybody got any big plans?
Going to
I know
Vegas.
Greg just got back from Hawaii. Now Camille's gonna leave to Vegas.
Yeah, I'm not planning on going anywhere far from home right now.
I'm gonna go to Red Lake on Sunday. Sunday fun day.
This is my girlfriend's weekend to work, so we'll be tied, right here locally, basically starting tomorrow afternoon until Monday morning. So
I'm totally gonna
girlfriend.
put some Ready Whip in my coffee today. Going all
Is
out.
that CBD infused?
not
No, Ready Whip is
Oh.
not sold.
Well, you might be able to make it like that, can't you? Rose can
I'd have to
figure it
get
out.
some, like,
Rose,
syrup.
Rose, where you at? Let's get it.
If you have those, one of those things, like you can buy a little thing for the kitchen that makes it into the foamy stuff, and then you can put any kind of whipped cream in there, and anything you mix into your whipped cream can go
There you
in there,
go.
and then you just have it in your fridge and just like a Ready Whip, whenever you want, it's there.
Yeah, I have a coffee frother.
Oh yeah, but I mean like the thing that pressurizes it, that makes it like in the
okay.
can of Ready Whip.
All right.
I watch these cooking shows on YouTube, and this dude
Here,
has got
I'll
every gadget.
look that up.
Yeah, and Gene used to work at Caribou, and they use it to make the whip there. They use something like it. So, but yeah, that's a really cool gadget to have, a kitchen gadget, because then you can make any kind of whipped anything you want with fruit flavors or whatever, and just keep it in your fridge and just whenever you want.
I'm using my
So-
big ass mug today.
So did you say ultimately there's a way to do that?
need some caffeine there.
Yep, got a pack for Vegas.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna reschedule my trip to Vegas. You've helped me decide, Camille, because I think I
So-
need to go.
Camille, I'm gonna look on the old interweb there and find the GPS coordinates of this spot that I went to. It was actually a Walgreens, and when I went to this Walgreens, it was right down the street from where my wife and I got married. Because we got married in Vegas, it was
Okay.
pretty cool. But so there was this Walgreens, and this Walgreens had a big green medical sign, like a medical cross. You know what I mean? But we went in there. And I asked, like, what's up with the green thing? You know, like, that's usually weed. What's going on? You guys got, like, medical or... They're like, no. I was told Aaron that I was like, I bet you that's going to be a dispensary at some time, whether it's Walgreens or the building next
So
to
you'll
it or
get
button up to it. I want you to drive by it and let me
See
know
if-
if it's a dispensary.
I vaguely remember there being a dispensary named Essence Cannabis right next to a Walgreens, like in the same fucking parking lot.
I think it was, like, the same building. I'm pretty sure it was the same building. I'll have to look on the
What
old
year did you
interweb.
get-
It's been like 6 or 7 years now, so 7 years, 6 years, 6 years.
It might have been like they were getting ready when you were there, and it wasn't like legalized to open yet, Corey. So it might be now.
See, and
like-
that's
Yeah,
what I
was
was.
it
That's
legal
what I
yet?
was wondering. That's why I want Camille to go. Well, I guess if I look on the old interweb there and pull up the GPS coordinates, I could probably just tell my dumb ass if it's a dispensary or not.
It might say it might have a name of a dispensary attached to it now because it's open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just know that there was a
There's
Walgreens.
preparations
It was a Walgreens, or it could have been a CVS, but same thing.
Essence Cannabis Company.
I'll look. Because this place, I mean, the Walgreens or CVS, whichever one it was, I can't remember. I'm a pothead. It was fancy as fuck looking. I mean, I'm sure because it was Vegas, but it was super nice. I was like, damn, this place is nice. Coming from small town Faribault with a broken ass Walgreens.
Yeah, I can't wait to go to the dispensary out there. I'm gonna buy it up. Buy it all up.
Buy it all
I
up.
can't wait to go.
I want of everything. Actually, I want 2 of everything. No, wait,
It's
give me
expensive.
3 of everything.
I know, right? It is expensive. That's one thing.
My mom went there and she said, yeah, it's really expensive.
It's better to like have, I mean, I'd rather have, if I've got the money to spend, I'd rather have the store to go spend it in than have the money and have nowhere to go.
Me too. I'm sick
What
of buying
up?
weed on the streets, man. I just want to be able to buy it in the store.
Yeah, true story.
Yeah, I want to go to a dispensary.
But in all
happy
reality,
to
my
pay-
pharmacist is pretty amazing. So
How does that look?
It is true that we've got people have put together like some way of making it work.
Yep.
But, oh, that looks delicious, Camille.
Right?
Mmm.
I'm taking this all the way outside because it's fucking freezing out there. I need some hot coffee.
Nice.
I don't even
Yeah, I'm
like coffee.
just about to finish
I
my
don't like
second
coffee. I like cream and sugar with coffee.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
And
I like
of course,
coffee.
a pound of whipped cream.
I'm not a fan of black coffee on its own. I like coffee with.
I'm gonna
a
see if
lot
the
of
cat
flavor.
wants any. You want any of that, Soko?
Oh man, I would not let my cat have that opportunity. He'd lick it all off of there and ruin my coffee.
He's like, oh yeah,
That's really pretty the way you did it. Camille.
oh yeah,
Oh.
got some.
Got it.
He's like, fuck yeah, give me some more.
My cat
No.
would be all over that. And I'm giving him the chance.
Yeah, well, he got a half a chance.
My cat tried to steal some muffin off of, or no, cinnamon. It was a cinnamon roll. I had pieces of it sitting on my coffee table on a plate. The cat came up with thought he was slick with his paw and just was like boop 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 boop, like pulled a piece of it off the plate onto the floor. I'm like, you little freaking thief, get out of here! Not even supposed to have cinnamon roll. I don't think. I don't know. Whatever. Go away. Stop stealing my food. But yeah, he thought he was smooth. That same cat stole mac and cheese off my plate before when I was sitting right there, and I didn't even notice it until it fell on the floor. I was like, what the hell?
Them ninjas sometimes are slicker than fuck.
It's always
My
funny to me
cat-
though when the cat like throws something on the floor and then the dog eats it and the cat looks so betrayed, like, damn it, I threw that down there for me, and then the dog ate it. Ha ha, sucker.
That's like them pro stats. Like the dogs are just waiting.
Yep.
I know they're like, I know this fool's gonna trip up somehow. I'm gonna stand here.
Right. It's funny, my dog.
My one
he-
dog
he
does
probably
that to the other
couldn't-
dog.
My dog could probably reach it if he tried on the counter, but he's got some manners. He doesn't get up there. But if the cat gets up there and knocks it down, oh, it's open season. The dog's like, thank you very much.
Who'd we lose?
Ryan.
I have the non-video participants turned off. I can't see who's here and who's here but not on camera. Well, if anybody else has got anything else to share, speak up. Otherwise, I suppose I could play our outro and we could get off of live and then we can go back to just sitting around like we are anyways. Anybody got anything to say to our Facebook people before we go out of here?
Happy hump day.
Yeah, happy hump day. Just thank you guys for tuning in with us. Be patient. We're gonna work out our kinks and we will definitely be here the best as we can for everybody. But yeah, just be patient with us. We're learning as well as everybody in this group. I mean, we're all learning something new.
Yeah, and
So
thanks
we
for everybody
appreciate
that's joining
everybody
us.
and thank you.
Yeah, thanks for everybody that's
that's what I
joining and
got.
watching and laughing at us and laughing with us.
All
Have a
right.
good
If you want to
Yes,
join
absolutely.
in, let us know. Send us a message if
Yeah.
you want to join us.
If you got anything you want to see on the show, let us know. Absolutely.
One that we must be counted to the united and one. In this land we are discounted. Got to end our division amongst men.
I
Now,
like that one. Holding this shit show together.
and men place without power, money brings pain. There's no reason to be anxious. Got to stand up and rise again now. Yeah. All over the world, changing, changing. My God, for the better. All over the world, people are changing, changing for the better.
That's Pee Wee Dread for anybody that wants to know who we're listening to. That's Pee Wee Dread. He's a cool dude.